Hey guys, Joshua Oduin here. We are working in Southeast Portland today on this beautiful new custom home being built by my friends with JRA Green Builders. We've been commissioned to do the shower waterproofing systems and the tile installation. Come on in, let's take a look. We're here in the master bathroom. This is one of 3 that we are prepping currently. My preference is to waterproof the walls first, floor to ceiling. That way when we get to the shower pan, there's no working above it if you potentially drop a tool or something like that. Just less hazard that way. Today I'm working on building the shower pan out. It is a directionally sloped pan with 3 different planes, all pitched to the line drain up against the back wall. The shower pan is semi-unique in that it has a hydronic heating system in it. So I'm using a 3-to-1 dry pack mix, which is a little stronger in concrete than a standard dry pack would be. Very commonly people are using a 4-to-1 or even a 5-to-1. So the additional concrete lends to additional strength. I've also got a grid of 1/8 inch or 3/16 rebar to provide additional support. And once the concrete is dry and it's finished, we will apply the waterproofing on top of it. This allows no penetration of moisture into the concrete work, and it's my preference to do it that way. So my process for building this shower pan was driven by a few different factors. One of the factors was the floor is a poured concrete slab that's 3 inches thick, and we wanted the tile to meet the height of the concrete seamlessly. The next step was adding the reinforcement for the slab. So we added a 6x6 3/16 wire mesh, and we also did a little bit of 2x2 grid around the drain. Once the rebar or the reinforcement was attached, we then mixed our dry pack. And then I started by doing what's called a high screed. So I create my elevation around the perimeter of the pan. I've got my high points determined, and then I sloped from my left and right side to the drain, giving myself the proper slope. And then I sloped from the corner of the drain to the corner of the pan on each side. And that gave me my high screed, essentially, so that when I filled the middle, I already had my high point and low point determined, so I was able to screed from point to point. This makes it pretty brainless when it comes to actually installing the dry pack. I always use my levels. My levels are my eyes and my ears, so you'll learn to read your levels and know based on your level bubble and bringing it to level how much slope you've created in the shower pan. For example, as you can see, the pan is flat, but it's sloping towards the drain. So as I lift it, you'll see I've created what looks to be about 3/4 of an inch, and this is a 2-foot level. So over 2 feet, I've got about 3/8 per foot, which is exactly what I want. So my goal today was to get the shower pan poured. My next step is going to be applying the waterproofing on top of the concrete shower pan that I poured. The line drain that I set has the membrane pre-attached. So you can see that it's got a flange. What'll happen is once the pan's dry, we'll unfold that and we will use thin set and bond that. And then we will apply the same red Kerdi membrane, or orange if you see colors appropriately. We will apply the Kerdi to the pan, we will seal the perimeter, and then we'll be ready for tile.